Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Prasad परमेश्वर रामा शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर रामा कालात्मक परमेश्वर रामा शेषकल्प सुख निवृत्त राम ब्रह्माद्यमरत्तात् राम शेषकल्प सुख निवृत्त राम ब्रह्माद्यमरत्तात् चन्द्रकिरण कुल मण्डन राम श्रीमदशरथ नन्दन राम कौसल्या सुतवर्धन राम विश्वामित्र प्रियधन राम कौसल्या सुतवर्धन राम विश्वामित्र प्रियधन राम घातक राम मारीचादिनि पातक राम घातक राम मारीचादिनि पातक राम कौशिकमक संरक्षक राम श्रीमदहर्योद्धारक राम कौशिकमक संरक्षक राम गौतम मुनि संपूजित राम सुर मुनि वर्धन संस्तुत राम विकदावित मधुपद राम मिथिलापुर जन मोहक राम विकदावित मधुपद राम मिथिलापुर जन मोहक राम देह मानस रंजक राम त्र्यंबक कामुक भंजक रामा
विदेयमानस रंजक रामा त्र्यंबक कामुक भंजक रामा
सीतार्पित वरमालिक राम कृतवैवाहिक कौतुक राम
सीतार्पित वरमालिक रामा कृतवैवाहिक कौतुक रामा
भार्गवदर्प विनाशक राम श्रीमदयोध्या पालक राम
भार्गवदर्प विनाशक रामा श्रीमदयोध्या पालक
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम राम जय सीता राम
अगणित गुण गण भूषित राम अवनीतनया कामित राम
अगणित गुण गण भूषित राम अवनीतनया कामित राम
राका चंद्र समानन राम पितृवाक्य श्रित कानन राम
राका चंद्र समानन राम पितृवाक्य श्रित कानन राम
प्रिय गुह विनिवेदित पद राम तक्षालित निज मृदु पद राम
प्रिय गुरु विनिवेदित पद राम तक्षालित निज मृदु पद राम
भरद्वज मुख नंदनक राम चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतन राम
भरद्वाज मुखानंदक राम चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतन राम
दशरथ संतत चिंतित राम कैकेयी तनयार्पित राम
दशरथ संतत चिंतित राम कैकेयी तनयार्पित राम
विरचित निज पित कार्मक राम भरतार्पित निज पादुक राम
विरचित निज पितृकर्मक राम भरतार्पित निज पादुक राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
गौतम मुनि संपूजित राम स्तुत राम
दंड कवन जन पावन राम विराध विनाशन राम
दंड कवन जन पावन राम दुष्ट विराध विनाशन राम
दंड कवन जन पावन राम दुष्ट विराध विनाशन राम
शरभंग सुति चर्चित राम अगस्त्यानुग्रह वर्धित राम
सर्वंग सुचित राम अगस्त्यानुग्रह वर्धित राम
सिद्धाधिपते सिंसित राम पंचवटी तटस्तुतित राम
विद्याधिपशं सेवित राम पंचवटी तटस्तुतित राम
शूर्पणकार्ति विधायक राम करदूषण मुख सूदक राम
शूर्पणखाति विधायक राम करदूषण मुख सूदक राम
सीता प्रिय हरिनौगुक राम मारीचार्पिता शुग राम विनष्ट सीतान्वेषक राम चंद्राधिपगतिदायक राम
सूदक राम वृत्रादिपगतिदायक राम
शबरी दत्त फलासन राम प्रबंध बाहुच्छेदन राम
दत्त फलासन राम कबंध बाहुच्छेदन राम
राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम
हनुमत सेवित निज पद राम नत सुग्रीवाभीष्टद राम
नत सेवित निज पद राम नत सुग्रीवाभीष्टद राम
कार्वित वलि संहारक राम वानर दूत प्रेषक राम
कार्वित वारि संहारक राम वानर दूत प्रेषक राम
हितकर लक्ष्मण संयुत राम 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 जय राजा राम
हितकर लक्ष्मण संयुत राम 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 जय राजा राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
कपिवर जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता
कपिवर संतत संस्कृत राम तद्गति विघ्नाध्वंसक राम
कपिवर संतत संसत राम तद्गति विघ्नाध्वंसक राम
सीता प्राणधारक राम दुष्ट दाशनन दूषित राम
सीता प्राणधारक राम दुष्ट दशानन दूषित राम
शिष्ट हनुमद्भूषित राम सीता वेदित राम
शिष्ट हनुमद्भूषित
राम सीता वेदित कृतशुद्धामणि दर्शन राम कपिवर वचन स्वास्थित राम
दर्शन राम कपिवर वचन स्वास्थित राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम
पावन निधन प्रस्थित राम वानर सैन्य समावृत राम शोषित सरदेश स्थित राम विभीषणाभयदायक राम पर्वत सेतु निबंधक राम कुंभकर्ण शिरच्छेदक राम राक्षस संग विमार्जक राम अहिमहि रावण चारण राम संहत दश मुख रावण राम विधि भव मुख सुर संस्तुत राम कष्टित दशरथ वीक्षित राम सीता दर्शन मोदित राम अभिषिक्त विभीषण नत राम पुष्पकयान रोहन राम वरध्वजाभिनिषेवन राम भरतापन प्रियकारक राम सकेतपुरी भूषण राम सकल सियमसानक राम रत्नल सत्पीतास्थित राम पट्टाभिषेकालङ्कृत राम पार्थिवकुलसम्मेलित राम विभीषणार्चित रङ्गक राम विशाकुलाञ्चुककारक राम सकल जीवकुर संस्कृत राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम सीता 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 राम जय सीता राम प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद गुरुदेव प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय राम everybody. Shri Ram Jai Everybody sing along. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram. Hands together. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram. Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram. Let's get up.
Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, 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 Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Sitaram.
Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Wow, that was truly an energetic performance. A loud Hari Bol for our Perfect Harmony band for giving us that out of the world experience. Now I would request a member of Perfect Harmony to introduce the team.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Ram, Hare Bol. So here on my left hand side we have Shashidhar Prabhu on Mridanga, and on right hand side Hansraj Prabhu on Mridanga. On my left hand side we have Nikhil Prabhu on follow-up singing, and Nityanand Prabhu on follow-up singing as well as lead singing. Here we have Prakash Prabhu also with kartals and follow-up singing. And here we have Bharat Maharaj Prabhu on the bumper. And here we have Nakul Prabhu on the beautiful flute. And I am Prakhar Gupta on lead vocals, follow vocals and harmonium. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Perfect Harmony.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.
Up next, let's look at how a day goes by in our folk residency.
Raghukul Nandan Jai Shri Ram.
Krishna
जानकी जीवन जय श्री राम
रघुकुल नंदन जय श्री राम जानकी जीवन जय श्री राम
कौशल्या हितकारी राम दशरथ अवध बिहारी राम
कौशल्या हितकारी राम दशरथ अवध बिहारी राम
मन में मेरे
Hare Krishna.
तेरा जो राम
How many of you have heard Ramayana one way or the other? Okay. Some of you are Ram Katha participants. Okay. How many of you have seen Ramayana? Of course, not live, not possible. Probably some of you, at least on TV or serial. I think India and Indian culture and way of life cannot be completely understood without understanding Ramayana, right? So for the most awaited Ramayana reflections, I now invite His Grace Shri Vigraha Prabhu onto the stage. Siyavar Ramachandra ki. His Grace Shri Vigraha Prabhu is team lead folk, the youth empowerment wing of ISKCON Bangalore. He is member of the executive council, ISKCON Bangalore. Prabhu is an electrical engineer by qualification and was placed in an MNC. He was an entrepreneur and ran an educational startup, an academy which trains students for competitive exams. Being inspired by the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, Prabhu dedicated himself to the service of Krishna and the society. Prabhu has been serving at ISKCON Bangalore for more than a decade now, and he is known for conducting character enrichment workshops and seminars to expose today's youths to ancient wisdom in premier institutes like NIT Trichy, NIT Agartala, ISC Bangalore, and IIIT Bangalore. He also guides families on practically implementing Bhagavad Gita principles in daily life. Prabhu is known for his powerful and awe-inspiring podcasts and question answer series. Today we will hear from Prabhu on reflections from Ramayana. Over to you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Ram. Let us begin with prayers. Request all of you to fold your hands. Repeat after me. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Today is a very special occasion, the appearance day of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Ramachandra. When we think about Ramachandra, we always have a great ideal to follow. Lord Ramachandra is called Maryada Purushottama because he set the gold standard for the entire humanity, how to lead our life, Lord Ramachandra has taught by his personal behavior. And the entire life history of Lord Ramachandra has been written by Adi Kavi Valmiki. And the Adi Kavya, the first ever epic poetry in human society, that is Valmiki Ramayana. Ramayana literally means the ayana, the path traversed by Lord Rama. Rama, ayana. Ayana means the path traversed. Our today's event, Pursuit of Rama, is actually an exact translation of the Sanskrit word Ramayana. The pursuit, the path traversed by Lord Rama. Ramayana is like a mirror. When do you see a mirror? When you want to know whether you are looking good, right? After you are dressed yourself, or if you want to apply tilak, is it proper? We look at the mirror, and the mirror shows our reflection. So Ramayana, why we are calling it as a mirror? Because it shows us who we are, where we stand, compared to the gold standard set by Ramachandra. So when we study Ramayana, we get to know what should be the ideal behavior that is displayed by Lord Ramachandra, and where do I stand now with respect to that. So therefore, we need to reflect on the life lessons from Ramayana. As you all said, more or less all of us know the story of Ramayana, isn't it? Is there anyone sitting here we don't know the story of Ramayana? Anybody? At least, especially during the lockdown, the Ramayana was telecasted and re-telecasted again and again on the media, on the TV channels, and many versions of Ramayana, movies and series were made. So today what we'll do is, instead of getting into the details of the story of Ramayana, which we are already familiar with, we will try to do some reflection. We will try to look at the various incidents from Ramayana, and let us see where we stand with respect to the ideal standards set by Lord Ramachandra. So we are going to inquire, introspect, and then we are going to what? What are we going to do? 3 things we talked about in the poster. We are going to inquire. Second one, introspect, and then illuminate. Exactly. We are going to find lot of knowledge, lot of inspiration to follow in the footsteps of Lord Ramachandra. So what we are going to do is, we are going to make it a little interactive. We have selected a few instances from the Ramayana, which we shall watch also. But before that, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to discuss with your immediate neighbor. 2 of you, 2 folks. So folks is meant for what? Discussion, association, right? So you can turn to your immediate neighbor and have a discussion. I'm going to display a question, and then we shall see the options for that, and which option you feel is the most best option among the 4. You can give your opinion and also listen to the opinion of your neighbor, right? Then we shall see what to do, right? We'll do that. So the first, can we go to the first slide, please? Yeah. Ask it out, inquire. Next. What shows your true strength when you are treated unfairly? There will be instances in your life where you may not get fair treatment. Correct? Somebody may treat you unfairly. So at that time, what is the best thing to do that displays your inner strength? So we are giving you 4 options. Please display the options. Speaking out loudly, winning it back smartly, quietly preparing for a stronger return. D. D, please. Staying true to your values anywhere you go. So I'll give you 90 seconds. Please turn to your immediate neighbor and discuss on this. Okay, it's working. Display is not working.
Just 2 minutes, technician is on the way to. So once he comes in.
Hope you're all discussing about this only. All the answers may seem appropriate, but among the 4 options, which is most appropriate? That is what you have to discuss. Don't reveal the answer to me. Discuss first with your neighbor. Done. Discussion is over. Was it just each option you have to take and discuss the pros and cons of each option? Each option, discuss the pros and cons. Okay, anyone is going with option A? Option A. When there is an unfair treatment, you have to speak out loudly. Scream at the top of your lungs. Anyone? Nobody, huh? Okay. Option B, anyone? Smartly win it back, win your position. Nobody wants to do this. Option C, is it because I told that we have to follow in the footsteps of Lord Rama? And today is Ram Navami. So you're all sobering down yourself. Okay, option C, anyone? Quietly prepare for a stronger return. Quietly prepare. Okay, how many of you? Okay, some 6, 12. Okay, good. What about option D? Staying true to your values anywhere you go. Okay, so all of you are, most of you are going for option D. I would like to hear from someone. Why? Why option D? Anyone? Quickly. Yes, Parth. Okay. Wonderful. Give a big round of applause to Parth. Thank you. So Parth says we should not sacrifice our value system just because somebody is treating you unfairly. Is that what you said? So no matter whether people treat you properly or improperly, you be true to your values. Right? Okay. There's some problem with the... Okay, yes. So yeah, option D, staying true to your values. Movie time now. So let's watch to refresh our memories of the lockdown era.
भारत को राज्य देने के लिए तो मुझे किसी की आज्ञा की आवश्यकता नहीं। उस जैसे भाई को तो मैं राज्य स्वयं प्रसन्नता से दे दूंगा। रहा वनगमन, तो लगता है मेरे कोई पुण्य जाग उठे, जो आपकी आज्ञा से मुझे वहां जाने का अवसर मिल रहा है, जहां ऐसे ऐसे महान ऋषियों और मुनियों के दर्शन कर सकूंगा, जिनका तेज तीनों लोगों को प्रकाशित कर सकता है। मां, मेरा तो चारों ओर से कल्याण हो गया। पिता की आज्ञा का पालन, मां की इच्छा का अनुकरण, छोटे भाई का राज्याभिषेक और मुनि दर्शन से मेरा कल्याण।
Jai Shri Ram. Now you see, here is an example from the Ramayana where Lord Ramachandra was unjustly treated. Isn't it? It was not proper on the part of Kaikeyi. It was unjust on her part to ask Rama to go to the forest. Correct? In fact, one day before, Dashrath Maharaj had called him and said, "You're going to be coronated as the king of Ayodhya." And after a few hours, that one night, the entire decision was reversed. And he was called and he was told that you will not be the king of Ayodhya, but you will have to go to the forest. So ये तो बहुत नाइंसाफी है, isn't it? This is something which is really outrightly unjust. But look at Lord Rama's behavior, his response. Today, why we call Ramachandra as Maryada Purushottam, this is one such example from his life. When life throws lemons at you, what should you do? They say make lemonade. When life throws rocks, stones at you, what you should do? You build castle. That's exactly what Ramachandra did. Ramachandra did not loudly shout out. He didn't say, "This is unjust. I'm going to rebel against you. What happened to you, old man? Listening to one lady, you're sending your own son to the forest. I was your dearmost son, and you're sending me to the forest just to satisfy somebody like this?" He could have actually rebelled, but did he do that? Had he done so, today I don't think we would have called him Maryada Purushottam. Isn't it? So, what did he do? He actually, what did he do? What is the option we talked about just now before this? Option D? Yeah? I'm not able to hear. One person, can you stand and tell me? It is at such adverse situations our real character is put to test. See, when everything is going on nicely, it is so easy to say we should follow values in life. We should be a person of good character. We can give bhashan. We can give a big lecture. Isn't it? When everything is going on nicely, life's good. That time you can say big bhashan you can do. But at the time of difficulty, when life throws a challenge, unexpected twist in your life, that is the time when all your so-called big bhashan, big lectures are actually put to test. Isn't it? So, it is said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So Ramachandra, the way he expressed himself, he said, "It's a great favor that you have done to me, oh father, oh mother Kaikeyi. You're asking me to go to the forest. It's actually a big benediction." Why? Because if I go to the forest, I'll get the opportunity of sadhu sangha. There are so many elevated spiritualists, rishi munis in the forest, and I'll get an opportunity to hear to them. I'll get an opportunity to serve them. This is the greatest auspiciousness that you have given to me. So look at his perspective. See, when you are spiritually minded, when you develop your spiritual consciousness, Krishna consciousness, you won't be able to change the circumstances in your life, but you will be able to see the difficult circumstances from a different perspective. Life is all about perspective, right? It's about how you look at what is happening with you. And for that, we need spiritual wisdom. We need to elevate our consciousness from material level to the spiritual level. So Ramachandra is teaching us through this first incident that we must give a proper response to situations rather than giving reactions, emotionally becoming burnt out. It's not going to help you. You need to really be wise and give a proper befitting response, and for that you need to be spiritually strong. You need to build your inner strength. Many of us focus on going to the gym and building our muscles. That's good, but that's not going to really make you strong. If you want to be really strong, you should also build your spiritual muscles. Your spiritual strength you have to build. Then any tough situation, you will not get agitated. You will not get disturbed. You will give a very calm, composed response. Right? So that is the first thing. So duty about desire, this is what Lord Ramachandra is teaching us. It is his duty to keep up the word of honor of his father. More than the desire of ruling the kingdom, he gave prominence to his duty. He accepted without bitterness. That means he didn't give emotional reaction. He gave a well thought response driven by spiritual values. And also obedience is what we get to know here. Srila Prabhupada says the first symptom of a person who wants to make progress in spiritual life is he must obey the instructions of the spiritual master. Ramachandra obeyed the instructions of his father even though it was tough. And that is why today he is celebrated as a great hero. Even after lakhs of years of his appearance, we are celebrating his birthday. That's because of his wonderful values. One of them is obedience. So we have to obey to the spiritual master's instructions, and then we can make spiritual advancement. Let's go to the second question. Are you all ready for another round of discussion? So what I want you to do is, 4 options will be displayed. You will have to discuss the pros and cons of each option with your neighbor. Don't just select it's not a multiple choice, it's not a quiz. Life is not so easy, right? So all the 4 options you should nicely discuss the pros and cons and then arrive at your answer. It's quite possible that in a pair both may have 2 different answers. That's okay, no problem, but you'll have to discuss. So your second question is, how can you tell if an opportunity is right for you? Life brings so many opportunities to you, no? There's so many opportunities waiting to be explored. How do you know whether to go for it or not? Many times we say, Prabhu, I've got an option. I've got an opportunity to go overseas. And if I go there, my income will double. So that's an example for an opportunity. So how can you tell if an opportunity is right or not, whether you should go for it or not? Here are the options. Option A, if it feels exciting, then go for it. Option B, if it takes away the purpose of your life, be careful. Option C, if everyone wants it, it must be good. Option D, if it seems safe, no need to worry. Your 90 seconds starts now. This time looks like more serious discussions are happening, which is good. Okay, what's the answer? Huh? D, is it? D. D for dance. Huh? B for Balaram. Okay. So B says, if it takes you away from your purpose, be careful. It may look like a very obvious answer in a Ramayana session, but have you really thought about it? What about option C? FOMO. Fear of missing out. Everyone is going for it. So if I don't go, I'll miss out the great opportunities. And your friends will say, see, you're becoming spiritual. No, you're losing enthusiasm in life. You're not coming for all those exciting options, Goa trips and all of that. Right? They say you're so laid back, you become. So, should you think about option C? How many of you feel option C? One person. Only one person, is it? What's your name? Yeah. Yeah? Anil Kumar, why do you feel option C? Everyone wants it, it must be good. If the whole world is saying this is the best thing to do, then we should also do it. Close your eyes and accept it. That's what you're saying. You feel good. Okay, but the option is says everyone feels good. Okay, please think again. Think, sit and think. Good, good, very nice. Okay, so what is your answer? Option D. How many of you are going with option D? If it is safe, let us do it. Safe, playing safe. Only one person. Okay, only one person is saying if it is safe, you should do it. All others looks like you're all khatron ke khiladi. You don't care for safety. Okay, what is the most famous option here among the audience? B. Okay, let's see. Yeah, actually, you must be careful about the purpose. Safety, all that is secondary. Most important is what's the purpose of my life. Let's watch an interesting episode from the Ramayana which talks about this kind of an exciting opportunity which came in the life of Lord Rama. Let's watch. ऐसा अलौकिक मृग कभी देखा है? ऐसा exciting opportunity overseas जाने का कहीं देखा है? Right? So, life brings so many opportunities like this, golden opportunities like golden deer, right? So, Lord Rama looks like, when we hear this, he already knew what's the outcome of this. So he was trying to make fun. Dekha Lakshman? Have you seen? And then the villain is laughing. Villain is shown there. Yeah, people are falling to my trap. Whatever. So Maya will be laughing like that. So the point is, they came for the forest, they came to forest, sacrificing the luxuries of the palace. But here, Mother Sita is getting attracted into another trap. Right? So that's how life is. Sometimes we may pass one level of test, second level test, third level, something else comes. Alaukik mrug. I've never seen such an opportunity in my life. So I think I should go for it. Isn't it? So we should always give a sober response. As I said again, do not react. You should respond. What is the difference between the two, reaction and response? Reaction is always spontaneous, without thinking, without applying your mind. It is driven by emotions and excitement. At that moment, it may be appearing to be the best thing to do in your life. Right? But later on, as you see in this story, they all regret. So Ramayana is teaching us that yes, you should be looking for opportunities to grow, opportunities to expand, happiness in your life, but you should be careful also. One interesting thing is, traps are always very, very attractive. Can you give an example? Diwali, 90% off. Have you seen? Diwali offer, 90%, big billion days. Right? So everyone wants to go and purchase. Even though you don't want some items, you purchase and they'll be lying there till next Diwali. Next Diwali, when you're cleaning your house, you'll just throw them out. Why you purchased? Because offer was there. Isn't it? So that's not a response, it's a reaction, emotional reaction. All that glitters is not gold. So we should be able to develop that maturity. What is important in my life? What's the purpose in my life? If the purpose is clear, then you will know what should I choose, what opportunities I should ignore. You don't have to choose all the opportunities that come your way. So if the purpose of your life is clear, many times problem is we are not clear with what is the purpose of our life. And that's why we keep falling for everything that comes our way. There is a saying, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So here is an example from the Ramayana. Ramayana is so relevant to us even today because it has that human, application in our life. So many times we don't know what is the purpose of our life. So the scriptures are saying, attaining pure love for Krishna is the purpose of our life. All other things, are they not important? Yes, they are important. But they are not as important as this primary purpose. I have to become more sincere in my bhakti because that is the primary purpose of life. Now there are various opportunities coming in my life. Now with respect to that primary purpose, I should now gauge, okay, is this conducive to achieve that primary purpose? If it is not conducive, it may be the most popular option chosen by people in this world. We should be able to say no. Of course, for that we need spiritual strength. And that spiritual strength can be gained easily by the process of chanting the holy names and also by the process of association with devotees. Right? So, don't go with what is most famous, what is trending. Just a few days ago there was a new trend, AI trend. It went viral. What is that? Yeah, everybody, every family photo, they'll put on the status their real photo and then the transformed photo. It is a trend. Why everybody is doing it? So let me also do it. And then somebody makes a video of that. Don't do this. Somebody made a video of that on YouTube. Now that had lakhs of views. So somebody is just, and we are all free people, no? We don't have any work. So therefore AI is using us, YouTubers are taking us on a ride. We are actually working for those YouTubers and those people. They will get money in their pocket. What are you getting? You only wasted your time. So one moment of time which is wasted is gone forever. You won't get it back. So we must be very careful. What is the purpose in my life? And the Vedic scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita is very clearly saying, you should not have any other purpose in your life. If you have any purpose lesser than this, to become a pure devotee of Krishna, to develop pure love for Ramachandra, then we are actually underutilizing our human life. So be careful. All that glitters is not gold. You may just be wasting away your time which will never come back. So be careful. Yeah, here is one interesting statistics. Over 60% of the Insta followers of nearly 2 out of 3 Indian influencers are fake. So we may be following some fake Insta accounts. So distractions derail the best of intentions. Be careful. Beware of your emotional impulse. Right? Don't give impulsive reaction. Well thought choice we have to make. For that we should know what is the primary purpose, aim of our life. Okay, let's go to the third question. Are you all ready to again discuss with you? If you're feeling bored to discuss with the same person, you can change. You can change your neighbor. You want to discuss with a, for a change. You have more friends of Lord Krishna here, so you can discuss. So here's your third question. What is the risk of practicing spiritual life without support or shared goals? Many times people say, no, yeah, I got to know I'm attending folk class. Alone I will go somewhere and I'll practice Krishna consciousness. I am now 4 years, I am folk member. I'm very strong now. Alone I will go and practice Krishna consciousness. I don't need association of devotees. I am strong enough now. Let's see what is the risk in that. 4 options I am giving you. It can quietly grow your ego. It may not survive outside pressure. It may not help others change for the better. It can make you lose touch with others. Here is the 90 seconds time starts now. Hope you all understood the question and the options. See, all the options may appear to be valid, but I want you to think, brainstorm pros and cons of each option, which is the most appropriate option. Some people are not discussing. There are some self-realized souls sitting here. We don't want to consult with anybody. Please discuss. All 3 can discuss together. 3 of you here in the first row. Okay, what's the answer? Or rather, what do most of you think? C. C, is it? Okay, how many of you feel A? B? C? D? This looks like the recent Waqf bill which was passed in the parliament. The eyes and the nose were very close, right? So it's a split opinion. Most of you, let me see again, most of you, which option do you think? A? Let us see again, A. Okay. B? Okay. C? D? So the audience is split among all the 4 options. So all of you will have your own justifications. Let us see what according to Ramayana is the best answer in this situation. What you should be really worried about. Which risk is most crucial to actually worry about? It is option B. Because if you are not strong, you will actually get influenced by others, right? There's a lot of pressure. Okay, we'll talk about this, but first we will see that particular incident from the Ramayana which depicts this. Any guesses which could be that incident? Huh? Kaikeyi. Okay. Okay, there are better. Okay, let's see. There's one more incident. Let's watch that.
उन्हीं के साथ आनंद का जीवन बिताइए, सीता रूपी ज्वाला को हाथ मत लगाइए, नहीं तो सब कुछ भस्म हो जाएगा।
कायर, डरपोक, शत्रु की महिमा का बखान करके रावण को डराने की चेष्टा कर रहे हो। रावण जिसके भय से भय भी भयभीत होता है, जो काल का भी काल है।
मैं आपको डराने के लिए नहीं कह रहा महाराज, मैं सत्य कह रहा हूं। मैं राम का अलौकिक प्रताप देख चुका हूं। मुझे एक बिना फर का बाण मारा था तो मैं 100 योजन दूर समुद्र के इस पार आ गिरा था। वो साधारण मानव नहीं है। इतना तो सोचिए कि जिसने ताड़का और सुबाहु का वध किया, शिव के जिस धनुष को बड़े से बड़ा महाबली नहीं हिला सका था, उस धनुष को सहज ही में तोड़ डाला। खर और दूषण जैसे योद्धाओं को उनकी विशाल सेना के साथ समाप्त कर दिया। वो क्या साधारण मानव हो सकता है?
Okay. So there is one very intense conversation going on between the villain and one more person. Who is that other person? Okay, it was displayed. It is Maricha. So Maricha happened to be the uncle of Ravana. And he said that I have already tasted the arrow of Lord Rama. So this Maricha, after tasting the arrow of Lord Rama, he had become reformed, so-called. He was trying to come back on the path of dharma. The Valmiki Ramayana says he had dressed like a sadhu and he was living in a hermitage and he was trying to do some tapasya, trying to repent for all his past sinful activities. So when he was trying to repent, when he was trying to come to the path of dharma, that exactly at that time the villain enters. Ravana says, and he brings an opportunity. Right? So he says, see, I want to kidnap Sita and I need your help. You have Mayavi Vidya. You should come with me. You become a golden deer and we will entice Sita, send away Rama, and then I will kidnap Sita. And at that time, Maricha was trying to give all this advice to Rama. And he was glorifying Rama. You see, Rama is such a wonderful personality. Not only the devotees glorify him, even the demons glorify Lord Rama. So that is the greatness of Lord Rama. So he was telling, Ramo Vigrahavan Dharmaha. Rama is the personification of Dharma. Rama is very powerful. Don't meddle with him. And you're going to regret big time in your life if you do that. So he was trying to advise. But then, was he successful? Yes or no? He was not successful. Why? Because Ravana forced him against his will. Ravana used his might, his power. In front of Ravana's power, this Maricha was Chotu. He could not actually resist. And forcefully Ravana takes Maricha and makes him do the whole thing. So, what is the analogy? What is that learning for us in our life? Say we come to folk, we develop some kind of a taste for chanting, devotee association, right? And then, slowly our bad habits are going away from us. That's good. We are developing a higher taste, we are able to give up the bad habits. But then, is this world free of temptations? Oh, this person is becoming a devotee. No temptation should go. No, it will not be like that. So there will be more. The old friends will come back and ask you, come, let's go for a party. And at that time, if you are strong and you are able to resist the temptations, then you win the war. You win the battle. You are able to resist the temptations. But if the other person if he is stronger, that means if we are weak in our conviction, then what happens? Shikar khud yaha, shikar ho gaya. We think that we are the hunter, we get hunted. Correct? So that's what happened with Maricha. So therefore, what is the protective measure we should take. What is that? What was the mistake of Maricha? He was practicing alone. Yeah, I am very strong now. One lesson from Rama's arrow is enough for me. I have learnt my ways. Now I have become a saintly person. But no. So we are immune to get affected. We are not immune to the temptations of this world if we are out of the association of devotees. Therefore, association of devotees is like a savior. Every week your folk guide must be sending you messages, calling you, please come this Sunday, we have this event, we have special session, we have Ramnavami festival. And sometimes we may get irritated also. Why this Prabhu is calling me again and again? But you don't know, actually it's a big, Lord Rama is actually calling you. When your folk guide is calling you, he is saying, Ravana like people are coming. Please come to my shelter and take association at least once in a week. You come and recharge your spiritual batteries. Otherwise Ravana will come and he will force you into his ways. So when devotees are calling you, please come to temple, please come for service, please come to trip, please come for this Krishna conscious engagement, it is actually protection. We are so blessed. Even though we are living in this Kali Yuga, which is a hopeless age, still by the blessings of our beloved spiritual master Srila Prabhupada, we have got such a wonderful opportunity. Isn't it? Yes or no? So, association of devotees is so important. Otherwise, we will be weak-minded like Maricha. Even though we are trying to reform, there are forces acting on us and trying to pull us back to our old ways. And if you don't want to get pulled back to your old ways, we must be associated with devotees. Right? Association of devotees is the biggest gift that Srila Prabhupada has given to us. Isolation weakens us. Being alone weakens our conviction, but in the association of devotees, it's so nicely we can practice Krishna consciousness. So every Sunday you should come here. Spend your Sunday evening with friends of Lord Krishna. And there are also opportunities to be part of folk community. If you want to more seriously practice Krishna consciousness, if you don't want to get victimized by Ravana like temptations, then we should join folk residency, where there is ample opportunity to develop our consciousness and be protected from the onslaughts of Kali. So that is the blessings of Srila Prabhupada that we have got. So one last incident let us discuss, and then we shall close the session. So here is one. So we are going to play the 5th video. Okay. So what makes you stay patient when an instruction takes time to make sense? This is also very important. We read Srila Prabhupada books or we hear from devotees, if you chant Hare Krishna mantra, we'll become fully purified. One day you'll become fully purified. All temptations you'll be able to resist. Right? We hear such instructions and we get motivated to practice and we start chanting. Somebody may say, I'm chanting from 2 years, Prabhu, 3 years, 5 years ho gaya. Still, I'm not able to fully resist the temptations. So many times we lose patience and we say, I think it's not going to happen with me. Let me give it up. Happens or not? So let us discuss about this. 4 options. What makes you stay patient when an instruction takes time to make sense? When it takes time to realize the benefit, it takes time, no? What makes you stay patient? Options are respect for the person who gave it, faith that it has a purpose, reminding yourself of it often, thinking of the good it might lead to. Please discuss. This is a last discussion for today. Please discuss with your neighbor. "90 seconds. Will you develop patience because of the respect towards the person who gave the instruction? Or will you develop patience because you develop faith that it has a purpose? It may take time, but definitely result will come. I have the faith. Or will you keep reminding yourself every day? Or you will think of the good that might happen to you by following the process. All the four are valid, but which one is most valid, most important? Over? Okay, looks like everybody is now, they got the game. They got to know what is the game now. 3 iterations are over. I mean, yeah, 4th iteration now. Okay, so what? How many of you go with option A? Minority. Okay, option B. Okay, looks like all the folks are having full faith. Okay. Anyone option C? Okay. Option D? Small minority, but most of you have gone with option B. Let's see what the Ramayana says. The Ramayana says, yes, option B is the most appropriate. Faith can move mountains. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Ashraddha dhana purushaha dharmasyasya parantapa mrityu samsara vartmani. Those who are faithless in the process of bhakti, they can never achieve me, Krishna says. Let us see some interesting incident from the Ramayana which depicts this unshakable faith. It's a very touching scene. This is Mother Shabari. She was a disciple of Matanga Rishi. So she was actually doing menial services in the ashram of Matanga Rishi. And the Matanga Rishi told that I am going elsewhere now to do tapasya. You please be here in this ashram. Take care of this ashram. And she was telling, see, I thought if I be with you and I serve you, I'll be able to see God one day. And you are only going away, then I will also come with you. Then the Matanga Rishi said, no. He said, you be here. Ram aayenge. Lord Ram will come here personally and give you darshan. And Matanga Rishi told this and went away. And this Shabari, every day, for years together, every day what she would do? She would take bath, dress herself nicely, and then she would also clean the ashram. She would decorate the ashram, the pathway with flowers, and every day she would go and choose fresh fruits and flowers and wait for Rama. Every day she was doing this. And we saw some group of people came there. She said, ye to pagli hai. She has gone crazy. She has gone mad. From so many years she is doing the same thing. Rama has not come. But she says, I have faith on the spiritual master's words. Rama will definitely come. You know, she had so much faith. And for years together, every day she was doing this. Can you imagine? Now when we start, doing some activity and with the expectation of some result, we may try once, twice, thrice, and if the result is not coming, you may easily give it up, isn't it? But look at this person, every day for almost 12 years, she was doing this every day. Can you imagine? Every day she was decorating her ashram with fresh flowers. Every day she was waiting for Rama. And in the similar thing can happen in our life also. When you chant Hare Krishna, your roommate can come and tell, ye to pagla hai. What has happened to him? Every day he is chanting Mala, 16 rounds. So much he is wasting his time. You're not coming with me for the pub and disco. And you are chanting 2 hours you are wasting. Ye to pagla hai. But our response should be what? My spiritual master Srila Prabhupada has told, if you chant Hare Krishna, one day Krishna will come. We must have this faith. Ram aayenge, isn't it? And you see, one interesting thing, the Shabari's incident is so much related with us. Why? Just like her spiritual master had told you, you wait, Rama will come, and every day she was cleaning her ashram and waiting. Every day we have to clean the heart, our consciousness, because Krishna will come. And if our consciousness is dirty, will Krishna come? He will not come. If your heart is, Krishna is already there in our heart, that is true. But if our consciousness is dirty, it is polluted with kama, krodha, lobha, Krishna will not want to reveal himself to us. He will go away. So every day we have to clean our consciousness. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said this. If you want to clean your consciousness, what you should do? Cheto darpana marjanam. If you want to clean your consciousness, what you should do? Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And definitely Krishna will come, Rama will come, provided you keep your heart clean. Provided you don't rent out your heart space to some kama, krodha, to some Bollywood hero. Bollywood hero is occupying my heart space. Rama will come, no space, I will go away. You should give space. You should keep your heart clean. Like Shabari, decorate your heart. How to decorate your heart? You have to chant and hear attentively. You should hear Bhagavatam. You should hear about the activities of Rama, about the activities of Krishna. That will be, then your heart will be shining. It will be glowing. It will attract Rama. Rama will come. Oh, I want to stay with this person only. And he will come and stay with you. So therefore, on this auspicious day of Ramanavami, if you want Rama, Rama will come. You know when he will come? Rama says this in the Yuddha Kanda of Valmiki Ramayana. He says, Sakradeva prapanno yastavasmi iti cha yachate. He says, once you come to me and tell, oh my dear Rama, from today I am yours. Tava asmi, I belong to you, O Rama. I don't belong to this material world. I don't belong to some Bollywood hero. I don't belong to any of these. I belong to you, O Rama. If you say that once, then Rama will say, I am yours. Yes, I will accept you and I will give you full protection. So, how many of you want Rama to be your personal guardian, personal protector? How many of you want Rama to always be in your heart? I hope this is not some political rally slogan. Jai Shri Ram. I hope you are telling really from your heart. Yes? Rama is there, just above us. Right, in the main temple hall. All of you should go in front of Rama Lakshmana today. Did you all have darshan of Rama Lakshmana? The speciality of having darshan in our temple today is you will get to see all the 4 Yuga avatars today in our temple. You will see Narasimha Deva who appeared in Satya Yuga. You will see Maryada Purushottama, Lord Ramachandra who appeared in Treta Yuga. And as usual every day you will get to see Krishna Chandra who appeared in Dwapar Yuga. And you will also see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who appeared in Kali Yuga. All the 4 yugas, avatars, darshan, blessings you will get today on the day of Ramanavami. You should go in front of Rama and say, my dear Rama, I belong to you. So let us now practice now. 108 times we should tell. How many times? So let us all chant now 108 auspicious holy names of Ramachandra. Later we will chant Hare Krishna mantra. But now in 108 ways we will call out Rama. And as you are saying each time, you are offering one leaf, tulsi leaf to the Lord. You should say, O Rama, I belong to you. What should you say? Please accept me. Can you all say? O Rama, I belong to you. Please accept me. So we will do this with every name. Please take the pads which are kept under your chairs, keep it on your lap, and our volunteers will be distributing 2 leaf cups, one with, and also a packet of tulasi leaves. Today there have been folk volunteers from morning. They have been preparing for this activity for all of us. They have made the tulasi leaves available for all of us to offer to Lord Rama. Let us give a loud Haribol to all the folk members, volunteers who did this for us. Haribol. So we will now be chanting Sri Rama Ashtottara Shatanamavali, the 108 holy names of Lord Rama. With each name, this is also called Rama Taraka Yajna. Yajna means, what is Yajna? Worship of the Lord. And Taraka, the holy name of Rama, gives us liberation. It gives us freedom from all negativities. So with each name, we are becoming closer to Rama. So, the filled leaf cup, keep it on your left hand side. The empty leaf cup on your right hand side. And with each name, take 1 leaf and put it into the empty leaf. With every word when we say Swaha. And with each name, what should we be meditating on? O Rama, I belong to you. Please accept me. Okay? Are we ready? Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. So please repeat. Om Shri Ramaya Swaha. Om Shri Ramabhadraya Swaha. Om Shri Ramachandra Swaha. Om Shri Shashvataya Swaha. Om Shri Rajivalochana Swaha. Om Shri Srimate Swaha. Om Shri Rajendra Swaha. Om Shri Raghupungava Swaha. Om Shri Janaki Vallabhaya Swaha. Om Shri Jaitraya Swaha. Om Shri Jitamitraya Swaha. Om Shri Janardanaya Swaha. Om Shri Vishwamitra Priyaya Swaha. Om Shri Dantaya Swaha. Om Shri Sharanatrana Tatparaya Swaha. Om Shri Vali Pramathanaya Swaha. Om Shri Vagmine Swaha. Om Shri Satyavache Swaha. Om Shri Satyavikramaya Swaha. Om Shri Satyavrataya Swaha. Om Shri Vratadharaya Swaha. Om Shri Sada Hanumadashritaya Swaha. Om Shri Kausaleyaya Swaha. Om Shri Kharadvamsine Swaha. Om Shri Viradhavadha Panditaya Swaha. Om Shri Vibhishana Paritratre Swaha. Om Shri Harakodanda Khandanaya Swaha. ओम श्री सप्तताल प्रभेत्रे स्वाहा। ओम श्री दशग्रीव शिरोहराय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जामदग्न्य महादर्पदलनाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री ताटकांतकाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री वेदांत साराय स्वाहा। ओम श्री वेदात्मने स्वाहा। ओम श्री भवरोगस्य भेषजाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री दूषण त्रिशिरोहंत्रे स्वाहा। ओम श्री त्रिमूर्तये स्वाहा। ओम श्री त्रिगुणात्मकाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री त्रिविक्रमाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री त्रिलोकात्मने स्वाहा। ओम श्री पुण्यचारित्र कीर्तनाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री त्रिलोक रक्षकाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री धन्विने स्वाहा। ओम श्री दंडकारण्यकर्षणाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री अहल्या शापशमनाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री पितृभक्ताय स्वाहा। ओम श्री वरप्रदाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जितेन्द्रियाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जितक्रोधाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जितामित्राय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जगद्गुरवे स्वाहा। ओम श्री रुक्षवानर संघातिने स्वाहा। ओम श्री चित्रकूट समाश्रयाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री जयंत त्राणवरदाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सुमित्रा पुत्र सेविताय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सर्वदेवादिदेवाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री मृतवानर जीवनाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री माया मारीच हंत्रे स्वाहा। ओम श्री महादेवाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री महाभुजाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सर्वदेवस्तुताय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सौम्याय स्वाहा। ओम श्री ब्रह्मण्याय स्वाहा। ओम श्री मुनि संस्तुताय स्वाहा। ओम श्री महायोगिने स्वाहा। ओम श्री महोदाराय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सुग्रीवेप्सितराज्यदाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री सर्वपुण्याधिकफलाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री स्मृत सर्वाघनाशनाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री आदिपुरुषाय स्वाहा। ओम श्री परमपुरुषाय स्वाहा। Om Shri Mahapurushaaya Swaha. Om Shri Punyodayaya Swaha. Om Shri Dayasaraya Swaha. Om Shri Purana Purushottamaya Swaha. Om Shri Smitavaktraya Swaha. Om Shri Mitabhashine Swaha. Om Shri Purvabhashine Swaha. Om Shri Raghavaya Swaha. Om Shri Ananta Gunagambhiraya Swaha. Om Shri Dhirodatta Gunottamaya Swaha. Om Shri Maya Manusha Jaritraya Swaha. Om Shri Mahadevadi Pujitaya Swaha. Om Shri Setu Krute Swaha. Om Shri Jitavarashaye Swaha. Om Shri Sarvatirthamayaya Swaha. Om Shri Haraye Swaha. Om Shri Shyamangaya Swaha. Om Shri Sundaraya Swaha. Om Shri Suraya Swaha. Om Shri Pitavasaya Swaha. Om Shri Dhanurdharaya Swaha. Om Shri Sarvayajnadhipaya Swaha. Om Shri Yajnaya Swaha. Om Shri Jaramaranvarjitaya Swaha. Om Shri Vibhishana Pratishthartre Swaha. Om Shri Sarvapa Gunavarjitaya Swaha. Om Shri Paramatmane Swaha. Om Shri Parabrahmane Swaha. Om Shri Satchidananda Vigrahaya Swaha. Om Shri Paranjyotishe Swaha. Om Shri Parandhamne Swaha. Om Shri Parakashaya Swaha. Om Shri Paratparaya Swaha. Om Shri Pareshaya Swaha. Om Shri Paragaya Swaha. Om Shri Paraya Swaha. Om Shri Sarvadevatmakaya Swaha. Om Shri Parasmai Swaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. सियावर रामचंद्र की, श्री सीता रामचंद्र भगवान की, भक्त हनुमान की, श्री राम नवमी महामहोत्सव की, विश्व गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल. So on this auspicious occasion of Rama Navami, we have chanted the 108 holy names of Lord Rama, and we have called Lord Rama 108 times, saying, "O Lord Rama, I belong to you, please accept me." So I pray to Lord Ramachandra for all of you, for all of us. May we receive the special blessings of Lord Ramachandra. May we get the determination to follow in the footsteps of Lord Ramachandra. May Lord Ramachandra bless us with intelligence to make right choices in our life, so that we always make progress in Krishna consciousness. So wish you all a happy Sri Rama Navami. Jai Sri Ram. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu, for such an enlightening session on Ramayana reflections. So let's thank His Grace Shri Vigraha Prabhu with loud Hari Bol. So folks, what next? So early. It's not 8 o'clock. It's just 6 o'clock. Okay? Let me ask you a simple question. How do you celebrate your birthday? Cake cutting, okay. Then, how many days it will last your birthday? 1 day? Well, do you know any person who celebrates his birthday for 12 days? Okay, yes. What is the next important festival that is coming up? Okay, so let's have a small video about the Brahmotsav celebrations at Hare Krishna Hill, ISKCON, Bangalore. Meanwhile, our volunteers are coming to you. You can give them the tulsi that you have just offered to Lord Ram. श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्र की, श्री कृष्ण बलराम की, श्री श्री निताय गौरांग की, श्री श्री प्रहलाद नरसिम्हदेव की, श्री श्री श्रीनिवास गोविंदा की. So well, it's an opportunity for you. 12 days. You know, one of the interesting fact is that it's not just human beings, even demigods come to celebrate this birthday of Radha Krishna Chandra. So you want to just participate or you want to render some service? Okay. So the dates are April 12 to April 23, 12 days of festival. And if some of you want to do more service, we also have a pre-arrangements, and after festival the winding up services as well. So I would request to display the QR code. You can just open your mobile phone. Very simple form. It will take not less than 30 seconds to fill this form. You can scan. Those of you who have challenges with internet, you can borrow the hotspot from your neighbors. If you're not able to scan, this message is already been sent in the community groups as well. You can just click the link. So first, you can enter your name, mobile number, and folk ID. Those of you don't know your folk ID, you can open your folk application, go to your profile section, you'll be able to see your folk ID. And you can choose your folk guide. The names have been displayed there. And coming to the main section, please choose your availability to render the service. So it starts from 11th April, pre-arrangements, till 24th, the winding up. So we have two slots, one in the morning, starts from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and second is in the evening, 3:30 to 8:30. So you can choose either one of the slot, either in the morning or in the evening. I'm sure morning everyone will be able to do because all our colleges and offices starts after post 9 a.m. as well. So you can come forward during weekdays as well. And if you're not available, you can even opt for not available. So this 12 days, you're not going to see ISKCON Bangalore the way it is today. Of course, today is festival, there's a grand celebration. But 12 days full of celebrations, you're going to see a different ISKCON Bangalore at Hare Krishna Hill. So Please don't miss this chance. Do render, come forward. Even little service you render, Krishna Chandra will note down personally your contribution for sure. You can click the submit button once you finish the registration. Some of you have done already. Okay. How many of you are still doing? Raise your hands. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds more. This link is shared already once again in the community group. For your reference, you can again use this link for enrolling the services. So the next two announcements, these two announcements is applicable to only folks who would like to progress in Krishna consciousness very swiftly. Okay, only one Hari Bol I'm seeing. Okay. So the first opportunity is coming on Tuesday. What is the speciality of Tuesday? Okay. So Ekadashi is very dear to Lord Vishnu, and folk every Ekadashi chants 108 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra at ISKCON Bangalore Hare Krishna Hill. So it's a very unique opportunity for you to immerse yourself in chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna. How many of you done earlier Ekadashis 108 rounds? We do have so many folks chanting. So if you would like to participate on coming Tuesday, there is a registration form as well. You can scan this and you can register for yourself. Don't say, Prabhu, how many scanners you will show to me? So after you register, once you click submit button, you will get a link to join our WhatsApp community exclusively meant for updates about the Ekadashi. So you can join the WhatsApp group for more updates. So please do enroll for this Ekadashi. This link is being posted in the Ekadashi groups. I'm sure it has been posted in the folk community channel as well. You can enroll it. This is the first one. 2, progress swiftly. What is the second one? Any guesses? If you want to progress swiftly in Krishna consciousness, the second bullet is ready. Can you guess what is that? What is that? Not able to hear you. Come again. Folk residency is already flying in the air. The bullet is already launched. Then, okay. So the second most important aspect for you to progress swiftly in Krishna consciousness is, can we have that on the screen? You see, second step and second chance as well. Yeah? How many of you attended at least one boot camp so far? At least one. Okay, only one devotee is very excited here. Okay, 20 devotees are excited here. All right. So boot camps, whatever questions you have, a broader perspective of Krishna consciousness with interesting Q&A, kirtans, prasadam, much more. So we have a unique boot camp coming up on 13th and 20th April, which covers the Brahmotsava celebrations as well. So very unique opportunity for you to stay back on weekends to attend this boot camp. It is on the book called The Second Chance. How many of you read this book? Very few. So if you'd like to know more about this book, don't miss this unique chance of exploring a second chance written by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So do we have a link for this QR code? Yes, I'm sorry for the third QR code. So this will be very soon shared. Those who are interested, you can check with your folk guides as well. They will definitely help you with the registration link. or if you'd like to do right now, this is available in front of you. You can scan. It takes hardly 1 minute of your time. Okay. So I have given the 3 important announcements. So what next? What is next? Kirtans. So just for change, today you have a unique opportunity. The grand celebrations of Ramanavami is going on in OAT, second floor. So all the folks, you all can attend this festival, post this event. You all can participate in Sri Ramanavami festival till 7 o'clock. What after 7 o'clock? Okay, before that there is one more thing. So we want you to meet your folk guides. So I would like to request to display the folk guide. It's not there? Okay. So we will announce the venues in the community group. Those who already know your folk guide name and the venue, you can go sharp 7 o'clock. Meet your folk guides. Post folk guide meetup, you can proceed to Love Feast. Do you want to know what is a Love Feast? Means what? Want me to read out? Okay, I'll do it. So I'll just read out the venues for some of